Good evening, everybody. Lundlubber here, and today we're going to bring you a vault, a relatively lame vault, but still a fun vault. So last week we did end up doing a little bit of stuff on a new character that we haven't played yet. We were doing a lot of work on the monk, so I'm curious to see what we end up getting out of the vault for the monk this week. Mainly because Thanksgiving, in-laws were in town, right? So it was a little hard to coordinate everything. But we did get keys on the Warlock as well. We did knock out 4 10s last night super quickly on the Warlock. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. Start with the not-so-main event. And hit the Warlock. We'll see, we get 2 myth slots. That's all we got. Nothing crazy. We did have a very fun week on the Monk, though. We did get him to 80 the week before, I believe, just doing time-walking stuff like that. And then we jumped straight into buying all the 561 greens. In my opinion, it's one of the cheapest, fastest ways to get your guy from a fresh level 80 up to an okay item level. I started clearing mythic plus 2s from there. That was pretty straightforward. I went through, just hit every single dungeon once on a plus 2 as a Mistweaver monk. Did pretty good there. Got a couple crafts taken care of, and then was able to hop right into a heroic raid group. Didn't get a carry, anything like that, just joined in, started healing, and we were good to go. But without further ado, we're going to see what 2 myth items we get on the Warlock this week. They're both from Mythic Plus, nothing from Raid. So hopefully they're decent. Alright, a Myth Trinket, which we're not going to take that trinket. Yeah, it's going to be good item level and stuff like that, but we're rocking Sackbrood Spymaster's Wet. Definitely not the play. And then Critical Strike Mastery. Not great, honestly. I'm just gonna end up ripping a Sim C, and we're gonna pop this into the old raid bots to see if one of them ends up being good. Because I don't like either of those choices, honestly. Let's see, Umbrous Band, High Speaker's Aggression. Yeah, and then, just max all that. And let's see what it says. Yeah, I really don't like either choice from that. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be the ring. But I'm still going to be losing a good amount of crit no matter which way I swing it. And I'm losing haste on both. Yeah, it looks like neither is a good choice. So, unfortunate, but our 2 myth slots for the Warlock result in tokens. So, you win some, you lose some, right? I think I've said that a couple times doing vaults like this. We did get a Miss 10, so that's going to be a solid key to run this week. But now we will move on to the main event. Misty Lund will be definitely getting an upgrade here. No matter what, we're not taking tokens on this guy, right? We've got 3 hero slots from the raid. So maybe we'll end up getting something cool out of there. We've also got 1 myth slot from keys, and then 2 hero slots from keys. So we've got quite a few options for the old Mistweaver here. We are in Mistweaver loot spec, so that is going to make it a little bit tailored to what we want. And let's see what happens. Please be good. Oh. Alright, 2-hand staff. We use crafted staff, not worried about that. Hero chest, we've already got hero chest, not worrying about that. Treacherous transmitter, pass. I've seen a lot of people try to use treacherous transmitter, and it ends up being a huge pain in the ass. Haste mastery, hero necklace, we've got a crafted neck, could use it, probably not going to. An intellect fist weapon, that's interesting. Not going to take that, because if you look at the 1 myth slot we got for the monk, ooh boy, that is a myth changeling, my friends. That is a no-brainer choice for us. We did click through everything else, but the Myth Changeling is going to be A+. We go ahead, we look at our trinkets. We're replacing a Symbiosis deck with that. So definitely a step in the right direction for our stats and just our item level in general, because that thing is going to be able to be upgraded very far. Brings us up to 613. We got a City of Threads 10, and once we get a helmet this week, this monk's going to be looking pretty good for healing. So that is all that we've got for you for my vault for this week. I appreciate everybody coming by to take a look. Feel free to subscribe below, comment what you got in your vaults. I'm genuinely interested to see what everybody's getting. And we'll see how we go this week, see what vaults we'll be able to unlock. Probably just do another 2 or 3 next week and kind of go from there. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys when I go live later tonight.